Hello, I'm Lizzie, and today we're going to be discussing a rather controversial topic, GMOs. OMG, GOM. However you spell them, genetically modified organisms are everywhere and have probably worked their way into your diet. Unless you're a lactose intolerant, gluten-free vegan who avoids vegetables because it's plant murder and only eats all organic fruit, you've likely consumed a GMO. And that isn't necessarily cause for concern. Despite all the anti-GMO propaganda, which is everywhere, GMOs aren't really all that bad. Just take it from guest celebrity Lisa Simpson, who at first fell into the trap of distrusting GMOs.
Congratulations, boys. You made it through another Taco Tuesday. Back in the bucket till next week.
Won't those vegetables go bad?
Nope, they're genetically modified to stay fresh. Just don't ask how old the Jell-O is.
Ew. Overreactor.org warns that over half of the vegetables sold in this country are genetically modified organisms whose effect on humans is unknown.
However, after doing some research, Lisa discovered that GMOs can actually help the planet.
I say we do not categorically ban genetically modified organisms.
What?
Well, GMOs are resistant to pests, disease, and drought. It's just possible that GMOs can actually end world hunger.
I say let's get these GMOs inside our children. Pronto! Way ahead of you!
I'm eating the food of the future. Beep, boop. What is love? Boop, beep, boop.
GMOs are in many popular foods, such as corn, soy, papaya, wheat, and rice. As the global population rises, so does the probability of mass starvation. With more and more people on Earth, it is important we discover a way to feed a massive population. GMOs help produce larger crops which are resistant to pests, therefore making food more easily available to impoverished people. This graph illustrates how the world's population is expected to rise in upcoming years, showing the significance of this situation. To learn more about how others felt about GMOs, I turned to communist baddie and capitalist hater Karl Marx to hear his opinions on GMOs.
Hello, comrades. It's me, Karl Marx. And a lot of you have been dying to know what my stance is on genetically modified foods. I believe that GMOs are worse than the heck we call capitalism. In a communist society, you don't really need food in the first place.
There are 4 ways GMOs are better than organic foods. 1. GMOs increase a food's shelf life, like the Flavor Saver tomato, the first commercially grown genetically modified food. 2. The need for harmful pesticides can be relinquished. 3. There is an increased flavor in GMOs. 4. GMOs can help plants survive climate change. In Europe, the European Commission requires that all foods that contain GMOs to be labeled as such. In America, we're left in the dark and don't really know whether or not our foods are all natural. Even though GMOs are helpful, it is still important that GMOs are labeled. The consumer does have a right to know what is in their food, so they have the choice between GMOs or organic foods. Some risks associated with GMOs. The pesticides that GMOs are injected with turn insects' stomachs inside out after consuming them. While this does not happen to humans, it is highly possible that GMOs could cause gastrointestinal damage. However, this has not been proven.